thing.
I saw a video of a white girl trying to teach the Crip walk. I don't know if it was a joke or not, but it was pretty funny.
I can't stand it. White people, stop stealing stuff.
It was funny.
Y'all stole enough, man. Everything
This
ain't a
how it
dance.
is?
Fucking woo walking in the Grubhub commercial and shit.
Hey mama, I know y'all hate me. Guess what? I'm me. Y'all should have been.
It did, but it's still gang. It ain't Main Street no more, but it's still a gang thing, nigga.
Yeah. Did you see Bobby Smurdo's getting out? That's kind of
He already out.
Oh, he's
He
out?
got out yesterday.
Oh, shit. I saw he was getting out. Oh, no.
Why do we celebrate these thug ass niggas? I don't give a fuck. Welcome home, Bobby. MBS Podcast, Hateful J, Sugar Shane. Talking that shit, just be talking that shit. Shane, how you doing, dog?
Good. How are you?
I don't know, man.
It's a nice day out today.
It is a nice day. It was warm as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
After all this goddamn
almost
snow.
50.
Now it's going to be slushy as shit outside.
Hey.
How y'all doing in y'all snowstorm? I know like 60% of the fucking nation was snowed in, bro.
Yeah.
Like, the shit that happened down in Texas is still crazy to me.
I know, that is wild.
You know what I mean?
It's like the
motherfuckers.
first time in forever.
I saw a video of I don't know if it was a grown lady or just a younger lady or whoever it was. They was in a house, bro, and like a pipe burst in a front room, and it was like mud and sludge all over the front room. And like I think another pipe in the ceiling that caved. Like they fucking, it looked like a bomb blew up in their shit, bro.
Yeah, that happened in the hospitals in Texas.
Minus
too.
the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, that was happening in hospitals in Texas. It's crazy.
I don't understand that, bro.
Yeah, me
Like
either.
I think it's weird that happened there and didn't happen anywhere else where it got extremely cold. But I guess it's Texas. Maybe they ain't built for that. But you would think that all the piping and things of that nature would be the fucking same, bro.
Right.
To prevent that type of shit.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't weather predictors, man. Get your pipes right. But no, you know what I'm saying? Like, love and peace and blessings to all the people who went through some shit. Because pipe burst in the middle of this bitch, I'm going to be pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, I had a dream, bro. And because in my bathroom, there's like a little leak from like the boot on the roof, I think. Like, there's a little leak in this little hole, and it's getting bigger and bigger. So, like, last night I'm dreaming, like, there was a leak in the middle of the dining room. There was like a leak in here. And then, like, all the walls just started leaking water, bro. And all I was trying to do was get my computer out the way.
Oh.
It was, like, pretty much raining in my house, bro. Like, everywhere I looked, it was water dripping and water walls. Bro, I woke up terrified, nigga.
Oh, my God. I saw a picture of
I don't know why, bro.
it was pretty funny. It was like, there was obviously a leak in the house. And there was just, it looked like all this water was just weighing down the ceiling.
Yeah.
But the paint didn't break yet. So it looked like, you know, like where it was just dripping down.
That's
but
terrifying.
there was no water coming out. And it was right above a TV. And then the picture said, there's obviously a huge water leak, but someone tell me what kind of paint that is. Like, for real,
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Jesus.
it's pretty funny.
That's scarier than most people fucking get credit to.
Right.
'Cause,
It looked
like-
like a big bubble, and it was weighing over the TV.
Yeah,
I mean,
I've had that happen to me, bro. We talking home repairs, nigga. But nah, my studio. My last story. I stayed in the studio apartment, bro. And I'm chilling one night, and like there was a little leak in the ceiling. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a studio apartment, nigga. So my bed and everything in the same fucking room.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling, bro. I laid back, sat up, played the game. As soon as I started playing the game, nigga, I just heard like, and then the fucking whole goddamn ceiling, like nice chunk of ceiling fell out, swung over, hit my couch, everything, nigga. I was so goddamn pissed, bro.
That's awful.
All in the same night. There was another little leak, like damn near right by my TV, bro. Like spouty, like a fucking faucet. I ain't got time. How are y'all doing though? You know what I'm saying? We're here with the rabble and the bullshit and the entertainment talk. You know what I'm saying? We got Spider-Man on too. I just realized, Shane, every time we do this, there need to be a movie on the TV.
Yeah, facts.
Why the fuck haven't we been doing that? What? What'd you
Is
say?
that an actual movie playing right now?
Yeah, bro, Spider-Man, nigga, Far From Home.
Okay. It was showing like news stuff unless you changed the channel. So it went from news to Spider-Man.
Shut up. If everybody, we recorded this on Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? If y'all heard about Tiger got in a little car accident, literally like a few hours before it's recording, but he good. He good though. He gonna be all right.
Over there in Los Angeles.
He hurt his legs. And I was just watching him on an interview too, talking about getting this game together. But you know what I'm saying? He'll be good, man. 2021 ain't been as crazy yet. Has it?
No, I mean, I guess not.
Oh man. Anywho.
Just some weird stuff, I guess.
Yeah. What you got on the BS today, dog?
A bunch of stuff. Basically all BS.
I got some
Updates on
things.
stuff.
We got the WandaVision, you know what I mean, last episode review. We gonna talk a little bit about Wrong Turn. Just cause we could pretty much talk about why it shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As always, I got a few questions for the man Shane. I have no canon news today. It's pretty much everybody trying to legalize that shit. You know what I mean? Was one place trying to ban weed, and I thought that was pretty
I think
stupid.
you said Idaho.
Yeah. Like, but other than that, every week the news is these motherfuckers trying to make it legal. We got fucking. Where are we at? They talking about recreational. Did you see that shit?
In Kentucky?
Yeah.
No, I didn't
The
know that.
headlines, bro. Yeah, I got the little. We get the little paper. We usually throw it away.
That's wild.
But she brought it in. She's like, I figured you want that. I'm like, yes.
That's
it
pretty
is.
wild.
Yeah.
I would always imagine Kentucky be the last state. They never cared.
Bro, if we get the recreational popping, I'm taking over. It's going down. And I ain't talking about selling weed. I'm talking about all my other stoner-based ventures. You know what I'm saying? Clothing line and such for the feds listening. I'll be fresh as hell when the feds watching. You know what I'm saying? What? I'm sorry. Shane, give me some BS, dog, so I can shut the
All
hell
right.
up. I feel good today.
We'll get some heavy stuff out first.
Oh,
some
Lord.
controversial stuff.
Oh, no.
So Biden said the N-word.
Oh, no. It's
On TV in front of
politics and racism? Oh.
From the most popular president in the history, said the N-word.
Man,
And
he ain't the most popular. You know, damn well Obama was the most popular president. Second was Clinton. Stop it.
hey,
He ain't nowhere near the most popular president.
Hey,
nigga.
that does not-
Everybody
hey.
love Obama, even the niggas that didn't vote for him. Like, God damn, he's good.
I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah.
100%.
Fuck that old ass piece of raisin.
So
that trash.
he said
Raisin.
eager, and then I think he meant to say eager again, but he said the real word with the er, and said you're gonna know. So that word, and then you're gonna find out too. So it just did not sound good, and it's even funny if you put your captions on YouTube.
I don't give a fuck. He meant,
even
he
says
meant,
it on
He
there.
meant to say that shit.
It's pretty wild, and nobody's talking about it, which I also think is pretty funny too.
A lot of shit getting swept under these days.
Well, but if it was
2020
anybody else, that country singer just got banned for it, which he he totally definitely said it. But I'm just saying, and it was everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just point that out. All right.
He gonna slip up enough. He gonna slip up enough eventually.
I was like,
He's-
what in the fuck?
Nigga, mind is half gone.
Yeah, he had brain surgery,
He
so
gonna
it definitely
he gonna
is.
make plenty of mistakes. Not to make fun of people who had brain surgery, 'cause that's scary. I don't want to have that.
Yeah,
Shit.
but I don't want him.
But all the other stuff, this thing's retarded.
He had brain surgery and he's the president. That's the thing that's crazy to me. But anyway, Coca-Cola also just made it's a mandatory employee training to try to be less white.
That's fucking what?
That's real life. I watched the thing, and then this lady
I mean, I understand, but like, what
don't.
what category are they talking about?
be like, "Look, I've tried to be less white."
What area of white though? Like, because we do it all the time, bro. I'm like, you hear me all the time say like, nah, he ain't that kind of white. Oh, that nigga's white. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there are.
Yeah, what do you want me to do?
Just like every race, bro. Like every race has a category.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna break it down because this ain't the Dave Chappelle show days. Y'all sensitive as fuck now. You know what I mean? But every race has a category of their.
Can you
know
try
what I
to
mean?
be? Yeah, that makes sense. Can you try to be less white? Okay.
So less white.
Where
as
do I
in, like,
start?
less Karen-y, or less.
Do I need to go to the tanning
less
bed?
only talking about Trump when everybody else talking about vacations? Is it less white as in fucking don't pull your pants all the way up your ass crack and tuck your polo shirt down your ball sack?
You can't.
Like
do that.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Like
Hi, how are you? Can you not be that white?
I'm doing all
please?
the shit that I make fun of my friends.
What they're saying though is the reason to be less white. For an example, is white people should not be allowed to say I'm not racist, because apparently all white people are racist. So you're not allowed to
stupid.
deny. That's what they were saying. And then you see, and it's funny too. And like,
That's just another white person trying too hard, bro.
dude, okay, guess who is making these rules? It's same as always. It's a fucking white lady. It's a white lady.
That's what I'm saying.
It's always a white lady.
Everything starts with a white person trying too hard.
White lady.
All this shit.
It's always a white lady.
It ain't always a white lady.
I
but
don't
a
know
lot
what-
of times it's a white lady.
Yeah, most of the time. I don't know.
No
what-
disrespect on white ladies on the show. What's up? Y'all know me.
if it's a white guy, he's gay.
My
like
woman's
usually,
white.
when they're putting these things out, it's usually a gay guy, an ex person,
I am
or
cutting
a
out.
white woman.
I am cutting out all of this shit. But go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I'm cutting out.
Not that there's anything wrong with
I'm
that.
cutting out every little bit of that.
All right,
nigga. Go
but
ahead.
but it's funny about Coca-Cola is
You
they
gonna have
got
the whites and the gays out on my ass. Like, you just say that about the whites. Like, shut up, everybody. We just talking.
This is facts.
God.
But I mean, it's funny about Coca-Cola is that their mascot is a fucking polar bear. Trying to be less white when you got a polar bear.
It's a polar bear. It don't go into ethnic categories. It's a fucking polar bear.
And we should probably take.
It doesn't have a race. It's a polar bear, nigga.
And they should probably take away vanilla Coke too.
Shut your ass. That's a flavor. You need to try to be less white right now. You being real motherfucking white right now. Go fucking bring in animals and flavors, nigga.
Yeah, but that's really white.
Those two things.
Listen, no more of that.
White is a color, bro.
It's putting off the wrong message.
You know what I mean?
All
Hey,
right.
they can do what they want. It's worse. It's worse shit happening, bro. Y'all still need to stop.
fucking
The
A.
babies from getting stolen and shit
Thank
every day
you.
in every ghetto, every trailer park, every busy city. It's kids being snatched, my nigga. So I don't. The rest of y'all really kiss my ass. All the stuff I was saying, man, fuck y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Say the babies, you pieces of shit. Shit.
Oh my god.
What else you got, dog?
Okay, the Tiger Woods thing. So, Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead that we were talking about last week. The release date is May 21st. I'm pretty stoked about that. It's
Okay.
coming out on Netflix.
Bro,
And it's Zack
he
Snyder's.
got something else coming out, or is that what I had down, bro? Let me see. Yup. The trailer releases next week. Since we on that,
Yeah.
the trailer drops next week.
Baller.
And I think it's next Thursday.
Yeah, baller.
So you know what I mean? I can't wait. I need something to react to.
Watch them bring the movie out and be like, hey, but don't worry, there's a Snyder cut to this too, and we'll have that out afterwards, like in a year after you're pissed off.
I mean,
about
that's
it.
his shit though. Ain't no Snyder cut. It's his movie. The other, the Justice League shit, it was a different dude involved.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of Zack Snyder, I didn't write this down, but I also saw that the Batman vs Superman original idea was for there to be a romance between Ben Affleck's Batman and Lois Lane, which would have brought more tension between Superman and...
I wouldn't have liked that.
That'd have been funny, right?
I hate that.
There's
I
a
hate
reason
that
why
type
that
shit,
was
bro.
cut.
Get your own bitch, dog. Get your own bitch.
Yeah,
man.
everybody knows Lois Lane is with Superman.
Get your own bitch. And I'm a Batman fan, but get your own bitch, bro.
And then they're like, Martha, you're fucking her too?
You got all these hoes you can get, Batman. You can get Poison Ivy. You can get Catwoman. What you leave Superman?
And you're a billionaire?
Leave Superman bitch alone.
Yeah,
Like, she's the only one strong enough to handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got something special. You need the Batman need to mind his goddamn business.
Superman can get with...
I've had fucking
Superman
enough.
was with a Wonder Woman. He did that too.
Yeah. But Wonder Woman was fucking everybody.
Oh, yeah. She
Wonder
probably fucked
Woman
Batman,
was
too.
hitting everybody, bro. She's fucking slore.
Jeez.
Since we on DC, bro. Supposedly, Justice League is gonna have a mind-blowing surprise cameo from
Right.
like, a villain.
People are thinking it might be Green Lantern, and Ryan Reynolds already debunked
It's
that.
supposed
If
to be
it
a
is,
villain.
it's not
It's supposed
him.
to be a
It's supposed to
villain.
be a villain?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what I read yesterday.
Huh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a villain. I'm trying to think of what he is. Like, I'm not too familiar with all the DC villains like I am Marvel villains.
I heard a new hero was
Like,
supposed to cameo too.
I just know way more DC origin stories. Like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, I know the origin of most of them, like all the shit they've been through. But like,
Yeah.
you ask me to name
DC villains got
you ask me
strange
to name
names.
10 DC villains. I probably won't be able to do
Yeah.
it.
DC villains have strange names if you think about it, like Darkseid and
I just lied.
stuff.
I can name 10 DC villains all just off of Batman.
Yeah, I mean that's
That
where
is the
most
most
of the ones I know.
villainated fucking story
Right.
ever, bro.
He's like the Spider-Man of the DC. They
like it's
have
not
all
just
the
a bunch
villains.
of bad guys. They all like kingpins and shit.
Well, speaking of DC, also they DC's Blue Beetle movie is moving forward for sure with some director with this show that I don't know.
Blue Beetle was kind of butt cheeks though. Like in the
Yeah.
comics, man. Like
I don't know anything about Blue Beetle, so hoping you
They
maybe
need to
tell me.
They need to just refine the characters they got. They need to like improve. Like they got the Flash movie coming. That's gonna be dope. But they need to improve what they done already. Like don't try to move on to these people that people don't know. Like ain't the point to make fucking DC to catch up with Marvel in a sense.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, you need to fix
can't
already what
use
you
all
fucked
these
up.
recycled ass characters, bro. Nobody gives a
Right.
fuck.
I've never heard of Blue Beetle.
I don't know who Blue Beetle is. Another
Does he get small, like
another one
Ant-Man?
that semi looks like him. Fuck. Gold something. He killed everybody in the fucking
Isn't it
the end of the world comic.
Isn't Black Beetle in Aquaman?
I don't know.
Pretty.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. His name ain't Black Beetle though.
It's not like
Something else.
they even changed his voice like
Black
all
Mantis,
weird.
bro.
Oh, okay. There's a
Black-
lot of bugs.
Yeah, Black Mantis. But yeah, DC needs to fucking like get a consistent storyline with something. First of all,
Yeah.
stop jumping around with Batman and shit. Like, or go deeper into like do a Riddler fucking movie. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
do some
do
villain
a
origins.
better Harley Quinn movie. Like,
Do
do
Penguin,
just
yeah.
Harley, bro. Like,
I
and
think
do
they
it-
are.
And do a serious one. Like, do some real shit. Like, show her growing up, showing she was good when she was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I heard that might
when
be
she
a
was
thing.
still Harleen Quinzel, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? A psychiatrist and shit. Like, do Superman and, like, do some shit that's, do something with the shit you already got.
Right.
Because the Wonder Woman's was okay, not enough. Aquaman trash, Jason Momoa's a perv. I can't fuck with him anyway.
Or do a Joker and Harley Quinn movie. with them
Yeah,
both.
bro,
That'd
like,
be
do,
sick. I
like-
mean, they did do that.
But
in
then
cartoons and shit.
see where they fuck up at. This is the problem with that. And I guess I can't be mad at them doing other shit because they done fucked up. Not X-Men's all fucked up.
Yeah.
They done fucked up everything they've done like
It's
that.
all messy.
It's not just one part, one
Yeah.
series. Everything's fucked up.
Right.
Wonder Woman don't make sense with the first Wonder Woman. Fucking none of the Batmans go together except for Christian Bale's. But then you got Michael Keaton's and Val Kilmer's and George Clooney's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got Ben Affleck shit.
Yeah, now Joker is different. So if they did a Joker and Harley Quinn, they'd have to. Are they going to get rid of the tattoos? Or
You
are they
got
going to keep
four
it?
different Jokers.
You know?
You got Jack Nicholson Joker. You got Heath Ledger Joker. You got fucking Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Now you got Jared Leto Joker.
Yeah.
You got fucking, and then you got Gotham. You got the series.
Yeah,
You know what
so
I'm
that
saying? Then you got
Joker,
the
too.
Flash series. Then you got the Arrow series. And you got Batwoman
Supergirl.
series. And you got Supergirl series.
Yeah.
All these shits got different stories inside of every other story.
Right. So they have to just they should if they come out with stuff they should just say pretend like these movies don't exist so then people know and they're not trying to confuse.
For me,
everything,
I can't
you
do
know?
that though. That's why I'm so pissed off at X-Men.
Yeah.
Like it's X-Men, like the first X-Men movie is one of my favorite movies, nigga.
Yeah.
That
love
shit
the
just
X-Men.
feels so good. It's
Yeah.
great. All the way up until Last Stand or whatever when Professor X died. I hated all the extra shit.
Yeah.
I like them as they own movies, but I hate that they exist because it just fucked up what I was already loving.
Right. I think the point was
Like
I
when-
think that was supposed to be the last movie and then we're gonna make it.
But that's stupid as fuck.
Yeah,
Why do that?
dumb.
If you're going to continue to use Hugh Jackman in other movies.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're going to continue to use these characters still.
Yeah.
Why not build on the story we just got, or like find a make those stories bring in some newer mutants? Because the X-Men story don't end with them niggas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like expand on Cable's story. Like
Right.
go into the younger mutants. Give Rogue a movie.
For real.
Like
They
if
didn't
you
even
don't
bring her
change
back.
shit, use these original characters
Yeah.
and expand on them. Like
That's why I liked Future Past because it kind of cleaned it up because you had what's her face. She's Elliot now. I can't remember her name. She used to be Ellen and she could walk through walls in X-Men and
Bro, I feel like
they go back in time.
her name
remember?
is so easy, bro. And I can't think of it.
It was Ellen. Now
What's
it's
her last
Elliot.
name though?
Paige maybe.
There you go. There you
Is
go.
it?
Yeah, Elliot Page.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, she could like send people back through time. So that's probably like what they probably did was got sent back through time, save Professor X from blowing up. And that would explain that, you know, because he kind of just came out of nowhere in the future.
That one
past.
did kind of
So that cleaned it up because then
if
you
you think about it like
because
that.
then you send Wolverine back and then they intertwined it with the First Class movie. You know, with all those First Class characters, so it looked like
And it would
You know
change.
what I
And
mean?
it would change a lot of what we already saw. Too.
yeah. So if they did it now, though, like we were talking about before, if they do this intro verse and then they finally bring X-Men into the MCU since they own them now,
I think
they could just start all
I
over.
think that's supposed to be happening.
They could just start all over, and I'd be okay with it.
Fuck man,
you know.
I did read something about the X-Men shit. I don't think I wrote it down.
But would you be okay with it, right? If they just started all over in the MCU, I could like.
Yeah,
That's
If
different,
they
you
started
know what I
over
mean?
and brought it in like they got everything else involved, yes, I'm
I think
100% cool with that.
I'd be totally down for that.
The only thing that sucks is that we lost all the great motherfucking actors that already did the movies.
Yeah.
That's the only bad part. You got to replace them all. I
Yeah.
got to adjust to that. I'm real finicky about certain movies. Like,
Yeah.
you know me, I don't give a fuck. I watch anything.
Right.
But some shit, I was like,
Well, bring some of those. They can finally bring like Toad back in, like the Beast. Remember how they had the Beast?
even if they old, like just show them. Give them
Yeah.
a cameo. Like,
Yeah.
show them pass the torch at least.
Yeah.
They
Like-
don't need to be in the whole movie. I can deal with it like
yeah,
that.
for sure.
You know
You
what
can
I
make Nightcrawler how he was supposed to be, and Beast like in the Last Stand. I think that was in the. Yeah, I think that was the Last Stand was the only one that Beast was in, other than the First Class. Like that Beast was dope. Like they
Yeah.
had that guy they picked,
Yeah.
and then I really didn't like the Beast that they did in First Class because he didn't look like the Beast. He just looked like some furry fucking idiot.
I
He
love
looked-
I love Kelsey Grammer as the Beast, bro. That was dope. Frasier.
Is that guy from the First Class one? Is that what you're talking about?
No,
oh, you mean from the third? Yeah, man, he was.
from the old movies.
Yeah, man, and he looked amazing. His makeup, everything was
like the
dope.
way he talked, like because it's
Yeah,
fucking
it was
Kelsey
perfect.
Grammer, bro. Like
Yeah.
I like Frasier, bro. That was like one of the first like white shows that I got into, like that introduced me where I started liking dry humor.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was one of the first things. I'm like, oh, this shit funny.
Yeah, if I'm being honest, I
Like-
didn't even know who played the Beast. I just remember he looked the best, and I thought he played it the best. He is a doctor. He sounds like a doctor.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm
He was
saying?
the-
Yeah.
technically, if you act as a doctor on TV for fucking 15, 20 years, nigga, you're a doctor.
Yeah, for sure. You know everything.
All
already.
you got to do now is fucking do what they do and hypothesize and research that every sick motherfucker that come in, you could probably piece it
Right.
together.
You
No,
know that-
no disrespect to people who actually get their doctors, but I'm talking about 20 years acting like a doctor. You don't think he was around real doctors and no doctor shit?
for sure.
Just saying.
You know that Korean guy from The Hangover and all that? He is a real doctor. Like he's a legitimate
Oh,
doctor.
word?
Yeah, he like actually his real job is a doctor, and he's also a comedian. And he plays a doctor in a lot of movies. His
Oh,
first
yeah,
movie,
yeah,
his first
yeah,
movie
yeah.
was Knocked Up, and he's a doctor. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So that's funny.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I like that.
That's
guy.
dope when you fucking spend years on one career and it's like, nigga, you can do this over here. I'm telling you, man, life is limitless, dog.
Yeah.
Let me see what let me get up in this, man. Did you hear about cancel culture and whatnot, I guess? The Muppet Show. Remember the old Muppet Show? Have you ever seen the old Muppet Show?
Yes. My favorite was Muppets Classic Theater. That was my favorite.
Like 70s, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When they had all the music guests and shit on there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm saying it for the people too.
Yeah.
They got a lot of content warning disclaimers on a lot of the episodes on Disney Plus.
Really?
Yeah. Now, back in the day, the humor was low key, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can see them not doing that for this age, but that shit ain't for kids anyway. I don't think. I watched it as a kid, but I think kids now wouldn't really feel that. First of all, because it's not made.
Kids
for them.
nowadays don't care about that stuff anyway.
Like that's for that's for us, bro. Like the old heads and you know what I mean. People like you just happen to know about it because like that shit is fire, bro. Like I don't want to see a content disclaimer on anything Jim Henson.
I feel you.
At the end of the day, bro, just some of the jokes was kind of lowbrow, but like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Because we really break it down, we could look at some other Disney animated shit, and those probably should get the same fucking.
I wonder if it was for Miss Piggy, because Miss Piggy like was probably maybe not.
Nah, bro, I think it was.
I was gonna say she was always talking shit.
You gotta think about the times too, though. I think it was for a lot of just the style of jokes.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. It could be that too. It could be a lot of stuff. Like I feel like it was a lot of stereotypes involved in the Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
But I had no problem with it, bro. Like look at the band. It was all a bunch of black people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Different voices. One sound like he's trying to buy you. One sound like, you know what I mean? They all sound like they was from the streets, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? But you had everything. You had the corny white dude. You had the Latino dude. You had every race portrayed in these Muppets.
That's true. I think
but it's like people would just be like, everybody's different like that too. Like if everything they had, you could find somebody like that. We make it negative, I think.
Yeah, it's just trolls that make it negative.
Yeah.
Like they find something, they're like, oh, we could make an issue out of that, and like it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's just like the protester days of old. Now just everybody got keyboards.
Mm-hmm. But that's Disney
everybody
for you, though.
Everybody that was at home bitching now, like now can just bitch in public. I don't think times are really different. I just think now we're forced to see every single thing, and we got to hear every person bitch. Like we don't have no separation from it anymore.
Right.
Like I'd be happy if social media went away. But anyway, what else you got?
I'd be happy. Let's see.
So you already talked about the
Army Big Hero 6. They're planning on a live action Big Hero 6 movie for the MCU.
That is one of my favorite. I'll watch that. That's one of my favorite movies, bro.
Yeah, man. It's my
don't ruin that, please.
Yeah, I love that movie too. My daughter loves it as well. Like, that's a good one. I love how they made the.
Why are they?
I guess they want to make a live action so it can go in with because they're going to put it in the MCU, so they're going to try to throw that in there. I guess.
What does this Big Hero 6 have to do with Marvel?
I don't know. That's what it says. It's not confirmed yet, but it's in talks that they might be making a live action Big Hero 6 to go in with the MCU possibly.
More than politics, more than racism, more than cancel culture, more than a lot of stuff, bro. I am sick of the remakes, bro.
I know.
I think that bothers me because I don't give a fuck about none of this other shit.
Yeah, it would have to be a remake.
I don't give a fuck about
it?
this other shit because I ain't got to be around none of it. I don't care. My life does not stop because of none of this other shit.
Mm-hmm.
But movies are a big chunk of my life, nigga. Like, it's memories in that shit. It's a lot in movies, just sitting back and watching a good movie. Everything is a remake. Nigga.
Everything.
We're going to talk about Wrong Turn, nigga. They made 6 Wrong Turns and then remade Wrong Turn.
Yeah, for no reason.
Let me get...
God, they remade...
Let me...
You know what else? They remade remade Cabin Fever.
Let me tell you, I'm about to tell you something that's going to piss you off. I'm going to tell you something that's going to piss you off because it pissed me off.
What's that?
They doing an American version of Train to Busan.
I saw that. Or you could just watch the original 100%. Why are you making an American version of Train to Busan that makes absolutely no sense when the first one is so fucking fantastic? That's really, really, really stupid. Like, and it did well without motherfuckers who are against subtitles. You know what I mean? It did well without them, and fuck them people.
That's why I'm so excited to watch Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage. I love Nicolas Cage. I don't give a fuck about what y'all think. He be fucking up sometimes. He ain't the best actor all the time, but he's fucking Nick Cage. He's always entertaining. Y'all need to just... But Willy's Wonderland is going to be fire.
He's something else.
I can't wait to fucking watch it. It's $20 around on Vudu. I'm going to just buy it if they let me, nigga. Because Vudu let you watch a lot of shit early. I can watch Monster Hunter right now. You know what I mean? I might. But that shit look doo-doo. But I can't take this shit.
That Train to Busan thing is an insult. That's super fucked
And
up.
then you fucking, this other news.
What's it going to be called? Train to where? New York?
I don't know. But a poll by NRG said that moviegoers are starting to grow more comfortable going back to the theaters. You know what I mean? So by summertime, bro, we gonna be able to go back to the movies. I don't know if I'm really go because people gonna be on their bullshit. Ain't been out the house. I don't know if I want to deal with that type of energy. I might give it a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like especially where we at. Like motherfuckers do not like to be waiting or like we're in an impatient place.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
If you go to the VIP, then maybe it'll be better, I guess.
no,
No?
motherfuckers that pay more are more assholes. If they're assholes in the first place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like I'm so excited about that. But we already know HBO Max got deals for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So every movie this year is already kind of fucked. Even though I'm still down to see more movies in theater, but with all the other shit I put my money into, I'm not gonna waste to fucking on seeing a movie in the theater unless it's like Matrix or something.
Yeah,
Or
big
like-
movie I got. That's
or
why
like I'm
I'm
on a windfall. But if I could watch it at the crib and smoke one and chill, then
But I've
I
always done
I
it.
might keep that 30, 40. Could be $100 after I hit that VIP.
Yeah, I feel you. I've always done that though. Those big movies like Mortal Kombat, I have to see that in the theater. I have to.
Bro, I just have to see that.
You know what I mean?
I
I'll watch it. At home,
just
but I
have
have
to.
to see that movie.
I
in the
just
theater.
have to see that. I got some MK shit, bro.
Me too. I saw. I only have one little thing. I saw. Well, I saw.
This
I saw
might be
couple
a short
things.
episode, so guys, I don't know. You know what I mean, we just be talking, and we both talk kind of fast. Hey, you can watch this shit at a slower speed if you watch on YouTube after you hit the like, you know what I mean, the sub and the bell. Don't forget to share it with your friends, guys. It's 3 in a row. Let's go. We'll wait. Y'all do it yet? No? Okay, go ahead, Shane. These guys are assholes.
Did you see there was a video of all the actors' reactions to the trailer? I thought it was pretty cool.
No,
to
I
watch.
never watched the reaction to people's reactions. For some
Well,
reason,
it was just the
bo-
actors' reactions.
For some reason, I hate that. I don't know why.
I did
Like,
actually.
I don't wanna see a
Sometimes
bunch
I
of them.
like
don't
it.
give a damn.
I
about
liked your
people.
reaction. You know.
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah,
So
but
it's different.
but watching the actors see the trailer for the
You
first
better
time is pretty
support
cool.
me. No, I'm sorry. Say it again.
But seeing the actors' reaction to the trailer is pretty dope. And they even confirmed
check it out.
in there. They were like, they didn't even show anywhere close to all the shit that we did. So very exciting, like kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Let me get into some tidbits. I got some tidbits. Courtesy of ScreenRant.com. That's where I live at. You know what I mean? They be talking about every motherfucking thing. They be talking about shit you don't give a fuck about, too. Like, shit you didn't even think to think about. They be having wild theories. Like, WandaVision theory. Are her butt cheeks invisible? Like, what the fuck is that? Who thought about that? Like, not really, but just for example. Anywho. So when I watched the trailer, and remember in the beginning of the trailer, the dude that walked up to Cole something, I think I got his name. Cole Young,
Yeah.
the dude, and I kind of looked at him and was like, what the fuck is this guy supposed to be? There's a theory that he is like Scorpion's son. Like he's a part of that same clan.
Oh, well, that would
You
make
know what I'm
sense
saying?
for the movie. I was going to say, I bet it might be somebody popular that we just don't realize yet. Like maybe he turns into fucking reptile or some shit. I don't know.
My dude Brandon, shout out him. He watch all my reactions and shit. If you ever see him on the channels, I think it's Get It Right. I think that's his name. He told me in a messenger. He said I missed Reptile and Smoke in the trailer.
Yeah.
He's like they came back to back. I'm like, yeah, I definitely didn't see that. You know what I mean? But things are different. Like when the camera,
I didn't see reptile or smoke in the
Yeah,
trailer.
but like when the camera's on, guys, and you doing shit, you miss shit because the energy's different.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like you're watching a little harder than you would normally watch, and it's like nothing you can really do about it.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing you can really do about
Well,
it.
speaking of that, Johnny Cage definitely isn't in it, and they got a lot of people in the
I'm
a few people that they're talking about.
I'm a little upset about it. There is
Me too.
articles about it I didn't have a chance to read.
Um,
But there is also people saying that he might be a surprise in it.
no, I read this thing.
But
This
I
was
read
months
like two
ago.
articles that said, here's why he's not. Here's why Johnny Cage is not in Mortal Kombat. Like,
Yeah, I saw this like months ago, like when they released like the images, and they confirmed that he's definitely not in the
Yeah.
movie. But with fans and shit, if
That's
this one
kinda
does
trash,
well, I
though.
know if this one does well, I bet I would guarantee he's in the second one.
why not put, like, how do you leave out an original character?
I don't know. I don't. You could have wrote him in there somehow. You know what I mean?
Why
Yeah,
was
but
he
I
not
agree.
written in there in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know
don't
Johnny
get it.
Cage died in the lore, though. But all these, like, Johnny Cage wasn't the first one to die. Like, all these other motherfuckers should be dead. Johnny Cage is technically dead. Is he filming a movie because he know he's a Hollywood star? Like, come on, man.
He ain't dead in the game at all. He grows old and everything in that. Because it shows his past self and his future self in the last game.
Yeah, but the universe changed, though, because they kept jumping back and forth.
Yeah, he dies in the.
But it's one of them where he died because they had his spirit playable in one of the games.
Oh yeah, so Luke Kane died a few times too. He was a zombie in one
Yeah.
of them. But they all he
They kept fixing it.
yeah they all
kept-
actually died at
they-
one point.
Yeah, they kept doing that fixing shit. That, you know what I mean? Shit that Marvel do all the
Yeah,
time.
but he definitely died in the second '90s Mortal Kombat movie. Freaking Shao Kahn breaks his neck.
Yeah.
It was in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Trash.
Side thought, just popped into my head. Whoever's doing a Marvel movie should be doing the Mortal Kombat movies.
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Just for like the effect wise. Whoever's writing and doing choreography, they stay. But like they need that big budget.
yeah,
You know what I mean? They need the cinematics, that camera work.
for sure.
Those editors that
Yeah, I agree.
that do those Avenger movies
yeah,
and shit, bro.
and the effects of.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like Scorpion and Sub-Zero look pretty dope.
That studio pretty much. They need
Yeah.
to be that studio needs to
Yeah, that is true.
Tag team high five that shit.
Everything pretty much looks great on all the Avengers movies and superhero movies, except for the Hulk. He pisses me off.
The CGI is boo boo in Mortal Kombat trailer though.
Well,
I don't really care. It doesn't phase me at all. Doesn't change anything.
it'll look different. That's just
Yeah.
the
early
first
shit.
look.
But
Yeah,
that shit look
I even saw in that reaction with all the actors. They even pointed out because someone else pointed out too that that Kano's laser was coming out of the wrong eye, and that's
Yeah.
because they had to do this re-thing. Like, so everything's gonna be in play.
that
when
shit
it all
looks so.
comes
I
out.
pointed that out.
Yeah.
Like first thing I saw in my reaction.
Yeah,
like,
that'll be fixed.
like, that was terrible. Like what is that? It was like no.
I thought the blood freezing from Sub-Zero freezing Scorpion's blood and stabbing was kind of dope.
I mean, it was dope, but it still could look kind of like placed there.
I think it'll look
It
better.
didn't look like super blended like
Yeah.
most movies.
Well, in Scorpion's voice too, when he says "get over here," it
It's
does
trash.
sound like you
yeah,
know.
and that he only says like get over here.
Yeah.
Like it ain't that get over here.
They'll probably fix that too.
Come on, come here. Let me finish the fight. Let's just hurry up, buddy. Like but like another side thought, I was thinking that Sub-Zero is gonna be a main character.
He's that. Oh yeah, I mean they keep pushing it.
Just because, like, you saw him break Jack's arm, you saw him stab Scorpion, he's like, I am Sub-Zero.
Some people say he might
Like,
be the main villain.
It was just a sub. Yeah, that's another thing they had in there, too. What else they had?
It also shows Shang Tsung though, so I hope he's not the main villain. I like Shang Tsung as the main villain. It's dope. You know.
Yeah. A lot of people are tripping over Jax's story changing how he lost his arms.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the original way he lost his arms.
Well, I know in the video games Goro's ripped off his arms, but in the old '90s movies it was even worse. Like what he did is he had his arms and he just put metal arms on top of them.
Yeah.
Because in the end of the movie, in one of the fights, Matharo, he's like a centaur, rips one of his metal arms off. And then he was like, without your weapons, you're nothing. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So then Jax rips his other one off, and then he beats his ass, obviously,
Yeah, they said it was the third time they changed that.
But I think that's dope. Sub-Zero freezing
I
his
like how
arms.
they did this one.
Yeah, I think that's sick. I don't know
That's
why anybody
fine.
would have a problem with that.
He's like, let's make this one spectacular.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, Goro ripping his arms off is cool, but Sub-Zero freezing him and breaking him is way more believable in a way, I think.
Director said that we are definitely going to see how Scorpion gets his, what do they call that shit? Kunai, the little rope joints. We're going to see how he gets those. I like the origin story shit, bro. I like when they go back and tell more about the character. That's the shit.
I love that.
Like, just like I was saying, like, I'm here for the lore, and I forgot to say, like, the fatalities, the action, of course, that's kind of obvious in Mortal Kombat, but I'm here to see what character's going to be in it. I'm here to see what the story going to break down going to be. That's my favorite part of this shit.
Yeah, mine too. And,
And the fighting is just the icing on the cake, obviously. But
it's this nostalgia for
if
me
they
as
do
well.
the story right and the way they intro the characters is what I'm here for.
Yeah. And if it does
the way
well,
they come in the screen like Marlena, she come out and like the way all that happens.
just like in the game, that would be sick.
I can't wait to see like.
I'm excited to see how well it does, because if it does really well, obviously another one will come out, and then they can. That's just more.
course,
if they
but
make it a trilogy, I mean, there's
they're
more
going to
opportunity.
make 11 of them because you know where we at.
kinda hope
We're
so.
in the remake realm.
Yeah.
The realm of remakes, bro.
But then they can just keep
They're
bringing
gonna
more characters
fucking
in.
milk
You
the
know,
balls off this motherfucker.
I hope so.
You
I
ever
want
seen
Baraka
you ever
in
seen
there.
any of the milking table porn? That's what they gonna do to the Mortal Kombat movie, bro. Just gonna milk the shit out of it. Check that shit out. Go to Pornhub and
I wish
Pornhub.com.
I wish Baraka was in it, because the effects on him would be really dope.
Saw Baraka.
I think he was in a painting, but I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
if
he
he's
was,
like
he
in the
was,
movie.
he
So
was.
like that's what I'm saying. For the second one, you could have Johnny Cage come in, Baraka, fucking whoever else is not. I mean, that'd be just so
Bro,
fire.
do you remember that old Mortal Kombat show like trailer thing that
Yeah.
was going around?
And they showed Baraka
And it
as
was like
a surgeon.
it was like an investigation.
yeah, and it
thing.
was like real people shit. Like
they
Baraka.
did it. They did a little bit of that. Like 'cause it started off like an investigation. Like
Yeah.
it started with the cop lady. So I wonder like if that's incorporated in this.
Well, the way they did that show is that they
That
like,
trailer was way harder. That trailer was fucking fire.
yeah, it's because they showed the whole fight with Johnny Cage. It's like, so you know how he died. But the thing what they did though is like Baraka was not someone from another world. He was just a psychopathic surgeon who surgically put those knives in, which is kind of cool if you made it real life. But they're not. That's not really Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's
though,
not. Yeah,
you know.
he's like that underworld. He's an underworld clan.
Yeah,
Like,
remember he had
it's
all
a-
the piercings
it's
on
a
his
bunch,
face.
A bunch of them niggas.
Yeah, they were literally trying to, and then Reptile.
Weren't it like enemies of the Shao Kahn's clan too?
Yeah.
Or no, he was like they were like Shao Kahn's soldiers, and then
Shang
they like
Tsung. Oh yeah, Shao Kahn.
they was like
Yeah,
Shao Kahn's soldiers, and then
Yeah.
then they wasn't.
But they're a race of people.
Then they was like, nigga, fuck this nigga, bro. We can do this.
It's
shit
whoever
alone.
ruled Outworld.
We the warriors, bitch.
But
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
what was I saying before that?
Chicken McNugget.
About. Oh yeah, and Reptile from that show, Mortal Kombat. Like Reptile was a person who was born with this disorder that made him have scales for skin, and he only had like a 3% chance of living, and he ended up living, and then he eats heads for a living, like Dahmer and shit like that. So like they were making like Reptile wasn't really a reptile; he's a human with this disorder, and he's psychic.
I don't like
psychotic.
that. Reptile was goddamn reptile. He could like do the disappearing thing, camouflage, do all that, man.
So in that he wouldn't have been doing that. That's for sure. He just like see people's heads and shit. That show sucked, man. I was pissed. I was super mad about it. I got the bootlegs. Like this is years.
Did
ago.
they actually make that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't remember ever seeing it.
Bro, I was mad. Like I said, I got the bootlegs and I put them in and I was so stoked and I could not believe how shitty they did it. Like Scorpion Sub-Zero literally looked like the Sega version of Scorpion Sub-Zero. You know what I mean? And the fighting was corny. Like everything's. I was just so mad. The best part is the Baraka and Johnny Cage shit. For as far as I saw.
Like, damn.
Yeah, I was pretty upset.
Yeah, I didn't even know they even came to fruition. I was
God, and the acting was as about as cheesy as you could possibly make it. It was, you know.
See, I don't want cheesy acting in a movie like that.
Yeah, me either.
Like, you can give me some cheesy acting in a horror, and I'm good. But like, if it's something like that, some intense shit, yeah, that shit gotta be on.
But think about it. If it was a
But
good
all the
show,
Mortal
you would have watched it by
all
now.
the Mortal Kombat movies was cheesy though.
Yeah, no, they were. But
All the acting was bad in that shit. The acting was fucking terrible.
so I hope this one's better. It looks like it might be.
I ain't expecting it to be.
I don't care for it either. I don't care.
I ain't expecting it to be.
I'm gonna like this movie
They
regardless.
the fighting better be good, and the story, the plot, and cinematics, everything better be dope.
Yeah, for sure.
That's it.
The guy playing Sub-Zero is from the Raid. So like, I mean, like I know they got actual
Did you ever see Raid
badass.
2?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. He was
I can't
the
remember if I've seen that shit or not, man.
Raid 2. That's where he throws himself in prison and infiltrates this gang. And dude, that's the best one. Like the first fighting scene you see is he's locked in a stall.
Yeah.
And then he kicks the stall open and literally just fucks everybody up. Oh my god, it's so sick. That one's better than I don't know. That's hard.
Oh, bro. I actually got here. It is confirmed that Sub-Zero will be the primary antagonist.
Oh, okay.
So it is gonna be Sub-Zero movie, nigga. Sub-Zero Origins.
Fine, I
Do
love
got anything
Sub-Zero.
else? Only thing else I got is something you already said. Johnny Cage's absence has sparked a wave of disappointment from fans after the trailer's release. I get it.
Yeah, they probably saw that coming anyway.
I can't be mad.
That's why they released that shit early, saying that he's not in the movie. I mean, but a lot of people probably didn't see it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just I don't know, bro. Let's move on. What else you got?
There's a Twisted Metal TV show coming out.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And they got Deadpool, the writers of Deadpool and Zombieland doing it. That's kind of cool.
I don't know how I feel about any of these video games or TV show movies.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know about. I mean,
Witcher,
I've never heard of
Witcher
that before.
was doo-doo to me. Everybody loved it, but I think that was dog shit.
Yeah,
I think that was
couldn't get
serious
it.
Witcher fans.
I couldn't get into it.
Because that
either.
shit was ass.
Yeah,
Like,
I couldn't do it.
The acting was ass. It was boring.
Yeah,
But I don't know shit about The Witcher.
I tried. I was
never
like,
played the game.
Me either.
Like, I know my little bro played it a lot, but I never got into that shit. So maybe that was it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But like, if you made a Skyrim game, I don't think I would watch that either. That sounds stupid.
it does.
Like, make least shit a video game.
I'm gonna
stop.
check.
Come on, guys.
I don't know how you would make that a show. That's the only reason I'm gonna watch it, just to see how you can make Twisted Metal
Give
a
me
show.
some original shit. I can already see it, bro. It's gonna be like that fucking that Death Race movie.
Yeah, like Death Race. Yeah,
But
except crashing into each other
yeah,
and stuff.
Bro, it's gonna be some stupid shit and more psychopathic people with more makeup and aesthetics and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro. Unless
They showed this buff
unless
dude
they
wearing a
act- unless
clown
they
mask.
actually show the backgrounds of these people, like show their stories and why they crazy and what they did and their investigation and getting out of jail. Like
Yeah.
if it's shit like that, like a real deal drama, like.
The graphics might be really dope.
That could be
That's
dope.
what they need to be at.
But listen, bro, this is resample Rim. This is the reboot Rim, the remake Rim. Let's name this fucking episode because
Jesus.
this is too much, bro. Like True Blood, bro.
Well, they remaking it.
Reboot, nigga. Reboot, bring it back. We're gonna bring this back. It's been like 10 years.
Shocker.
You know what I'm saying? Like only reboot I'm looking forward to is fucking Dexter because Dexter was fire. Like and the way it ended was kind of like I don't know about that. But where is the original shit Last of Us TV series, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, you just said Twisted Metal TV series. We using video games now?
Yeah, we can't think of nothing. You got Cruella coming out, which like there was never a Cruella movie, but I mean you're just writing a movie off of a character that's already been written for forever. You know?
Like, what you gonna do?
Yeah, they're comparing it to the Joker. Like she's like the Joker of Disney.
No, she's not, bro.
And Yeah, they're trying. They're trying to.
Joker is, bro.
Yeah, they're trying very hard. No, Glenn Close, maybe I would say that. Like, she's fucking insane in that movie. If you remember 101 Dalmatians with Glenn Close,
I remember that shit.
I could call her. She could be like a female Joker for Disney if you wanted. But I don't know about Emma Stone.
But why are
we'll
we
find
taking
out.
so much? It's beyond inspiration now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even about inspiration anymore. We just doing shit.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, remember that? Remember this? Remember berries, bro. Like,
Do you think? Do you think the pandemic has something to do with it? Like they were just like,
no,
all right,
niggas,
well,
I've been
let's fucking
bitching
do
about
it.
this on this podcast for 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, Member is forever.
I've been on this podcast for 3 years talking about this shit. Bro.
Remember Reagan?
Yeah, Member is like 5 years old. That shit old as fuck. Like I was living in an apartment that with the ceiling busted when that shit came out.
Yeah, they knew it.
Like so, it's like this ain't the first time I said it. Ain't the 100th time I said it. It's probably the 1,000th.
Yeah, they're gonna
But
remake Indiana
now-
Jones probably again
Now everything like
Mhm.
is to the TV shows now. It ain't been that serious, bro.
too. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like there is a lot of original shit out there, but the shit that's
They're like indie films that are original.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah, like, and it's always gonna be that. But the shit that's going to theaters, the shit that we're supposed to be looking forward to, is all remade shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want no more.
Nah, I don't either.
I don't even know how many more superhero movies I can take. To be honest with you, like, just to be 100% honest, like I don't know how many more superhero, caped, flying, armored up niggas I can watch, bro. Like I don't know how much more that I can take, bro.
I love the superhero stuff.
I do too, but I don't know.
If they keep,
I need more. I haven't had a good horror fix in so long, bro.
they got Internals coming out too. Speaking of superhero stuff, I still haven't watched that. What was that? Was it Dark Mutants or is that it? It has Arya from Game of Thrones and all that shit, like the New Mutants. Yeah, I still haven't watched that yet.
I ain't watched it.
It looks
yet.
booty, but
I heard it was booty, but I gotta watch it because I've been waiting for that movie for years, bro.
I know.
Like I've been waiting too long.
It's listed as a horror movie, which is kind of weird.
Well, yeah. Is it the New Mutants? Because the New Mutants.
Yeah, it is the New
Mutants. Is a show too. It was a TV show, New Mutants too, and that was pretty good.
Yeah,
it was pretty damn good.
Maybe that's what it's called.
Like I mean, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Even if we get that title wrong, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've been waiting on it, but I don't know, bro. I can't go. We need original shit. I need original horror. We need some good comedies. Because there's nothing.
Yeah, I agree.
Like I'm super excited that it's looking like the theaters are gonna open back up. But what are we going to?
Right, but I don't even know what to ask for. But that's what that's
either.
why they're artists. They need to be thinking.
Yeah, that's
of
what
shit.
I'm saying. Like that's not our job, bro. It's not our job to fucking think of what people should be creating because we can't control what they do.
So like
anyway.
Adam Sandler falls in love with like a golden retriever or something.
Fuck Adam Sandler. Get him out of here too. Give me some fresh, stanking new shit.
For real.
Fresh, stanking new. I don't give a fuck if I don't know none of the actors in it. As long as it's good and fresh, stanking new. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna make stuff into movies and shit, make it make sense. The Last of Us can't be a series, bro. It's gonna be 2 seasons because that shit's over.
Right.
It's over already.
They'll probably make it up as they go.
Spoiler alert: Joel's dead. Goodbye. He died, and that's it. That's it. Fucking bitch caught up with the motherfucker that killed him, and she didn't fucking kill her. There it is. Spoiler: I watched the playthroughs, nigga, because I don't have a PlayStation and I don't have time to play every game anyway. I'm happy I don't have all these games that are out and all these PlayStations and extra Xbox games because I wouldn't get to play them anyway. Ran over. I'm sorry. Okay, disgusting. I hate you motherfuckers. But no, I can't take no much more of it, bro.
Oh, this is gonna piss you off. Then they
shit.
got A Nightmare Before Christmas 2 coming out, and this movie is focused on Sally.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just to add to it, what do you feel about that? Tim Burton make another Nightmare Before Christmas, focus on Sally instead of Jack. Sally.
I guess, look, if the story's going a different way, if we're getting a fresh take on a classic, and it's been like 20 plus years, okay.
Yeah.
If you're not just remaking the same movie like Lion King did.
Yeah.
That movie was so bad. They didn't fucking have facial, like, their faces didn't even move. It's like, like no show of emotion on their faces.
Didn't even give the baboon his fucking stick until the end of the goddamn movie either. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Remember that?
That shit was so non.
Why were you hiding it? He was like, hello,
so
old friend.
non-creative, bro.
Yeah.
That was the worst shit. I got all these fucking great people to be in the movie, and that shit was ass, bro.
Yeah.
Ass.
Timon and Pumbaa were probably the best part, I guess, for the
But-
comic relief. That was about
That
it.
shit was corny, bro. They fucked up the delivery of a lot of the jokes.
Seth was like, Seth Rogen was like, I'm gonna name him Fred. Like when they found somebody, I thought that was kind of funny.
Like they did like the delivery was off, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, all their deliveries, like Mufasa.
it was weird, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like let's make sure
Beyonce was bad.
we want it to be exactly the same, Just less good.
Yeah.
Okay? Go, everybody. All of you are great. But let's make this trash and let's make it now.
Yeah.
Like, but Nightmare Before Christmas 2 about Sally, all right. Because we can get her story when she was alive. Because ain't they like in hell or something like Afterlife?
No, they're on Halloween Town.
There you go, Halloween Town. Oh, yeah, they actually own beings. What the fuck was
Yeah.
I thinking about? I think I'm thinking about Coraline mixed with some other shit.
Yeah,
But,
maybe.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, and then maybe it's about when that because a doctor makes her because he's the creator of it's Dr. Frankenstein, so he made Frankenstein, so he made her. So maybe it's about when he first made her, but he was kind of making her in that movie, you know. Like I don't know how.
I'll tell you this, I don't think it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Did you watch those Adams Family, the Adams Family remake of Tim Burton, the cartoon? I haven't watched it.
Me and
yet.
my kids enjoyed that.
Was it good? Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making a second one of that too.
We enjoyed that. That shit was funny as fuck.
Wasn't? All right.
Yeah,
I still gotta
crazy.
watch that.
Bro, like, one of the funniest movies, low key, that people sleep on, bro, is the Hotel Transylvania joints.
Yeah, those are funny.
Those shit's hilarious.
I remember
y'all slipping, bro. Like, the motherfuckers funny as
when
fuck.
that came out, I had no idea who was in it. I just thought it looked good, and I'm watching it. This was years ago. I was watching it with my ex, and I was like, "Dude, I think Adam Sandler's playing Dracula."
Yeah.
And she was like, "No, it's not." I was like, "I swear that's Adam Sandler doing a Dracula voice." And then David Spade's voice comes in, and freaking Steve Buscemi and fucking you know what I mean? All them. I'm like, "That's
the whole gang.
yeah, the
is
whole
there.
gang." I'm like, "That is Adam Sandler. Bet money." And then you know, at the end, like I was like, "Hell
There's
yeah!"
the whole gang in there, bro. That shit fire.
Yeah, it was
That
fire.
shit's so goddamn funny.
Did you like the sequels and shit
Yes,
too? There was
yes,
like
all
they went on a
of them.
cruise for
I
one.
like them.
And
Yes.
Van Helsing's daughter is
I think it's 3 of them
or whatever.
Right? It's
Yeah, I
3 of
think
them.
so.
They're all funny.
yeah, and I love Andy Samberg playing the stoner guy.
I used to hate him.
Say, I'm a
too.
Franken homie, you know.
Yeah, I used to hate that nigga, but he cool though.
Andy Samberg is funny.
Because I like Brooklyn Nine-Nine. People hate Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but that shit is funny.
That shit is
bro.
pretty funny. Did you ever see that? That's My Boy with Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Or-
that was okay.
Yeah, and it, like, and he's a
It
different.
was better than I
Andy Samberg.
expected. Because like I said, I don't like Andy Samberg.
I feel you.
Can't stand.
If you even if you
can't stand
don't,
that nigga.
please watch
No,
Pop
I
Star.
watch a lot of shit with him.
Oh, okay. Did you watch Pop Star?
Like he's grown on me. I don't know if I watch Pop Star.
Dude, you will fucking you'll die. Like it's so they make it. You remember how, like he does Lonely Island? You
Yeah.
know, like what is that? Like Jizz in My Pants, and you know.
Yeah, I had to work my way up to watching comedies, but I'll check it out.
No, this one's funny. So you would just pretend like when you're watching the movie, because they use the real people in the movie, you know. So when you're watching the movie, you just try to pretend like in this reality that him and these two guys are like the most famous fucking singers of all time, like Beastie
Yeah.
Boys or whatever. Like they were everything. Like you got Nas in an interview, like, man, that's my child.
Yeah.
Fucking Nas, and like all these people like just talk about how amazing they are, and then it's just a story about him and then their band falling out, and just like, you know, that Hollywood type of life.
Yeah.
But he goes solo like Justin Timberlake kind of thing, and
That's
he's
dope.
putting out his album, and he was like, so let's check out my ratings. He goes, it got the shit emoji, like what? And he's like so confused,
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it
bro.
out.
So funny. But dude, when Nas got on there and was like, yeah, man, that's my childhood, I was
Yeah.
fucking losing. Like
You're
he's
a
so
fucking
random.
idiot. I'm gonna check it out, bro.
Yeah, please.
Like I said, I hate him for Saturday Night Live, but then I seen him in some movie. He was okay. And then once I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I'm like, oh, this nigga funny.
Oh my god, what's that black
Like,
dude?
and I usually hate that type of character he plays,
Yeah,
but he do that shit too good.
yeah, dude. This
And
one
the dude that plays his best friend, what's his name? The little dude, bro. I've seen every episode. I
from
can't
like,
think-
Hot
I
Rod,
can't think of no names.
like in
bro.
Hot Rod.
No.
That's another good
the
one
nigga
with
in
him.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, I
The
can't
dude
remember.
that plays his friend, the one that's like always on his dick all the time.
I can't remember.
The little dude that's weird as fuck.
It's probably the same guy who's in all of his other stuff. Hot Rod. I didn't watch that much Brooklyn Nine-Nine, but I've seen
that
some.
shit is hilarious.
Hot Rod is another good Andy Samberg movie, but
I think I did see Hot Rod though.
do you remember that black dude from Saturday Night Live? Tony. He's like, what the fuck's his name? He's like an old school like veteran Saturday Night Live dude. He was like in Mean Girls. He was like the principal, and he was on.
It's a lot of OGs in Saturday Night Live.
I can't remember, but he's like this manager, and he goes, yeah, he's got a weed
Are you
roller.
talking about the ladies man?
I think so.
Tim something?
Maybe he's like.
I'm the ladies man, Leon Phelps. You
He
talking
was
about him?
he was the one like, and you never paid for drugs ever in that Cox movie where he's like, get out of here, Dewey. You don't want none of this shit.
It gotta be, bro. You ain't never seen the ladies man, the movie The Ladies Man?
I can't remember.
With Will Ferrell, nigga. Him and Will Ferrell. It was about dude. It was a Saturday Night Live movie, pretty much.
Oh, then yeah, it's definitely him.
Yeah,
It's,
it was
definitely
literally a
is him.
Saturday Night Live movie, bro. If
It's
you ain't-
definitely him.
Nigga, if you ain't seen the ladies man,
I don't think I have. I'll have to watch that.
watch the ladies man, bro.
I will.
I'm gonna review the ladies man, bro.
Okay, I will. I'll
Because
watch
that
it.
shit, bro, that is a classic. It is a classic Will Ferrell role. That nigga Tim, whatever his name is, he killed it.
I'm
Because
sure.
Ladies Man was a Saturday Night Live character. He was a radio personality.
Mm.
He's and what was his tagline? I got my Courvoisier cognac right here. That's how he did the intro, and he would always outro like, grab your woman and do it in the butt. Like those was his 2 taglines, but they gave that nigga a whole movie.
Oh, that's funny.
That shit is, man, listen, bro.
Well,
ladies man, Leon Phelps.
Well, he's in it. He's their manager. I just have to say this part. They were talking about everybody that's on dude's payroll, on the pop star's payroll. He goes, he's got a weed roller, a weed holder. He's got someone who's shorter than him to stand next to him, so it makes him look taller. He's got fucking. He's got people that always inspire him. You see him like shoot a shot like a fadeaway and not look and airball it, and he goes and he was like, oh, and everyone's like, yeah, man, you made it, swish. You know what I'm saying?
Bunch of fucking yes men.
Yeah, a bunch of yes men. He hires them. It is too funny.
That's
you gotta watch
stupid.
it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah.
What else we got, bro? We talking about Bobby Shmurda got out. Okay.
Yeah, Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda got out.
And if you haven't watched Hot Rod, watch that too. It's got Bill Hader and
shit, keep it at the end. Save for the end. At the end, we're gonna do our must watches. We're gonna start doing the must watches at the end. So at the end of the show, they can write these shit down. Cause I got a lot of shit to watch.
Danny McBride. God, I had to say that because I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, he's in that too.
The nigga on K-Swiss and shit.
Yeah.
Or he used to. That was hella years ago.
What was that show we were loving? Righteous Gemstones. Did you watch that? It's only 1 season. It was on HBO.
No.
You didn't get to watch that?
I don't
Oh,
think so.
shit. I'll watch that again.
Bro, it's hard for me to watch shows. I told you, like, we be caught up in all these fucked up mind fuck shows.
I could have sworn we...
It's hard, bro. I'll tell you, that's a web that's hard to get out of.
Yeah.
When you start watching weird, twisted shows, it is so, like... Bro, it took me...
Are you
It
sure?
took me up until last week to get out of my horror from Halloween shit.
I could
All
have
we did
sworn
was
we...
watch horror movies every day, and that's all I wanted to do.
Yeah, I feel you.
Up until, like, a few weeks ago. Like,
I was like
I
that,
was
too.
finally open to, like, watching something. I had to rewind it and, like, force myself to get into it. Bro, because
I was the same way, though.
Bro,
It's Halloween.
I don't even care about the
I
quality.
coulda
I don't even
sworn-
care about the quality of them, bro. As long as people dying, I got some blood to watch. It's like
Sometimes that's funny.
the bimbo in there, and you know what I mean, the nerdy dude and the black guy's like, hey, what's that? Like, you know what I mean, and like a bunch of dumb motherfuckers die, and the parents that don't know shit. Oh, it's just so good.
That's funny. But I could have sworn I remember us talking about Righteous Gemstones.
I think you were telling me about it.
Maybe,
I think
yeah.
you
it's
were
got
like,
John
you were
Goodman in
telling
it.
me why I should watch
Yeah,
that
and
shit.
Adam Devine, because it's a comedy, but it's also serious, and there's only 1 season, and it's fucking hysterical. We definitely got to do that.
Let me write that down. I'm gonna start writing shit down. You know, I do that anyway throughout the show, so we can remind y'all what the fuck to watch.
For sure. After the first
I'm gonna
episode of that
put-
season, you're gonna be hooked.
I'm
You'll be
gonna
like,
put the
damn.
Undoing down here again because I ain't reminded y'all about that. You know, I got some stuff y'all need to watch from back that I used to talk to y'all about that y'all still need to watch. I'm gonna put it down there. Shit. Vikings, y'all need to watch. We'll get to it. WandaVision, bro. We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Episode 7.
Who's a good one?
I knew that bitch was a villain.
Hey,
I knew it was something else. I knew it wasn't just Wanda, bro, because
that was a good twist, though.
when Wanda said in like the first, second episode, like, I don't even know how all this happened, I knew something fishy was going on, bro.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy that,
Agatha. Oh, well, that shit was dope, man.
and it showed everything that she did. Even Quicksilver, she was doing everything.
She did everything.
And then she goes, "I killed Sparky too."
Yeah,
I was like, "Damn."
she looked creepy though.
Yeah.
Like she came off mad.
God,
creepy.
I love-
in that little montage. She came off real creepy. Like she's good, bro.
Bro, I've
She's a
literally
good-ass actress. Like,
I've literally loved her ever since Step Brothers, and she said that she was gonna shove John C. Reilly up her vagina.
yeah, bro. she's different.
She's fucking hysterical.
Like she's different. She reminds me of a modern day. What the fuck is the bitch name? Come on. The one that played the cheerleader with Will Ferrell, not the first chick, not the little nose chick.
Oh,
but
yeah.
the other chick.
Yeah, she's funny. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember her name either.
I mean,
I-
Molly Shannon.
No, not Molly Shannon.
Molly
She's a superstar.
Yeah.
But the
Armpits.
but in the cheerleader thing,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, but the cheerleader thing, the other girl is not Molly Shannon. The
I know,
cheerleader.
but Molly Shannon took
Yeah.
her
Oh,
place
I gotcha.
after her.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
Molly
not,
Shannon. I
not
mean,
the
you're
first chick, not
I
the,
agree
not the
with
little
ya.
bird looking chick.
I got you. Okay.
But Molly Shannon, bro.
You're right.
She reminds me like a modern day Molly Shannon. She might be a little better, but I don't know because
Man, Molly Shannon.
all
man.
her roles was fucking. Nobody can do what she do.
Yeah, Molly Shannon is the fucking shit, dude.
But,
I
like,
fucking love her.
When you look at them side by side and how they act, bro, it's like, bro, it's
I can see that.
it's dope. Like I
can
like
see
it's
that.
it's a dope ass comparison. Like,
They
it's
got-
a spitting image, bro.
She could have been inspired by her. Molly Shannon's the goat.
You can see it, bro. I see it in her, bro.
Yeah. Remember she's in Talladega Nights and she's like, the only good thing about coming to these races is the vibrations from the car. I feel it between my legs.
That shit was
She's
hilarious,
so
bro.
dumb.
Yeah, that shit-
But that's Superstar, man. I used to be dying watching that movie.
You know, I still never seen that movie.
Stop.
I've
You better write
never
that
seen
down.
that.
Hey,
I've never seen it. From,
that is like our cup of tea.
I haven't seen it from beginning to end.
Oh, because she's like a movie buff. She goes. The only way I can express how I feel is this monologue from some movie, and then she just acts out this scene, and it's fucking crazy. She's like, "You're a slut." Oh my god.
Stupid. All right, WandaVision. So shit hit the fan, man. You know what I mean? Like the episode before that, she expanded the motherfucker.
Will Ferrell's in that. God damn it. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine, bro. Bro, I wasn't like at that time. I wasn't fully into watching Caucasian people on the screen, bro.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't. It just wasn't my thing like that, bro.
There's this girl in there. Her name's Evian.
We don't grow up on that shit, bro.
I know. There was the popular girl's name is Evian. She goes, "You know how I know your parents hate you? Because they named you after bottled water."
Stupid.
So
Hold on,
dumb.
bro. I gotta fucking spit. Hold on.
The first time you see Molly Shannon in that Superstar movie, she's okay. But the first time you see Molly Shannon in Superstar is when the wind blows and her schoolgirl outfit goes up, and she's like, "Ooh," and she's with her granny panties, like her making out with a fucking tree and a stop sign.
Let's
oh my
break down
god!
the episode, man. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, so what you think, man? We had the episode before that. She expanded everything. And come to turn out, we got some side effects from that shit. She pulled in a lot more people and buildings and places into her fucking little world, or Agatha's world. We'll get to that though.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, and Rambo jumps in there. I can't remember who her superhero name is.
I can't either.
Where she became one.
It's right onto my
Apparently, like a lot of nerds, said that was gonna happen though. That she was gonna become a superhero.
Yeah, that's because like you remember they said every time she went through her structure, her molecular structure was changing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you go back through one more time, like we don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Shit, she just got a little super from it.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Which
and
is cool.
for real, the whole episode was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't too like.
I like how they make fun
crazy.
of mockumentaries though, where they talk to the camera to help with the context of like what you're seeing.
Yeah.
They did that a lot. I thought that was funny. Like,
no, that was this episode because that's that.
Yeah.
That's that Malcolm in the Middle. Fucking not Malcolm in the Middle. What's that show? It's still on TV. Fuck.
I saw it because like the lead character.
Because I know the parody. What show they're parodying? I can't think of it. It's got the gay couple who adopted a little Asian girl in it.
Oh shit! I almost had it.
Modern Family.
Modern
maybe?
Family.
Yeah.
It's Modern Family. Modern Family and The Office. Any mockumentary.
And it's another family one with everybody love Raymond's wife and they like trailer trash.
Oh, probably like
and they got
Father
the
Knows
son,
Best
They got
or
the
some
son
shit.
named Brick, who like real smart, and then the daughter with the braces and the big teeth look like Blossom.
I'm not sure.
It's like it's linear with Modern Family. It's like
okay.
same era, same everything. Just probably like a different network, NBC, ABC. Like,
And I liked how they did that though. Like they
that
pretty
was
much, it's just a new. It's like the new set of the sitcoms. And
because before that one, last episode they did Malcolm in the Middle. You know what I mean? It was Malcolm in the Middle style show.
Yeah.
The way it came on and everything.
yeah, where it's all fast paced in the family.
Yeah.
And I like that the
everywhere.
episode is called "Breaking the Fourth Wall" because they were like, I really don't know why this is happening or why, like, because everything was going back in time, like her milk and all that
It was
bullshit.
Agatha behind the camera and shit
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, and then she said, "Do you think this is punishment?" She goes, "You're not supposed to talk." And then like shit like that. I thought that was cool.
The one chick she lost her memory. My favorite white woman on the planet.
The thick one.
Oh Jesus!
He gave it back to her though.
Yeah, and I'm like, the whole time he talks, I'm like, Vision, do the thing.
Yeah, I was like, why
Like,
are you taking so long? You know that's what you got to
do.
do.
The thing, man.
Yeah.
Like he waits till she turns around.
You know
like,
the thing.
yeah, like nigga, just do fuck her mind up. Like, but so like it was uneventful until what happened right before Agatha exposed herself though. That was clean. They did that shit like a horror movie without the horror.
Well, it was where Rambo. That's her name, by the way. The black chick's name. Her name's Rambo. So that's where she came in, and her eyes are glowing, and then she goes to Wanda's house, and all at the same time, Vision and that one girl that you like, I like her too.
I love.
I love her too.
No,
They kept getting.
I love her.
They kept getting stuck in traffic, so they couldn't make it there. But yeah, so she goes into Wanda's house to try to warn them about Vision, and then she kind of throws her out, and then tries to slam her, and then of course, Rambo does the superhero landing with the one knee. First thing I thought it was with Deadpool, and then I see a meme where he goes, "Look, superhero landing," and I was like, I thought of that. God damn it! Like it always happens. Yeah, so then
start putting it to work. Then get that meme maker on your phone. I told you.
So then, so you find out that she has superpowers, and then she was explaining it to her, and then you think that Wanda was kind of coming through a little bit, and then Agatha comes out and takes her away, and then
It was Agatha all along, bro. That was one of the cleanest montages I've ever
That
seen
was
in
cool.
my life.
Yeah, that was super cool.
That montage, I don't know. Like I said, a little bit of it gave me chills, bro.
Yeah.
It was like the way the music hit, and she looks creepy to me.
Yeah.
The way she stares at the camera is fucking kind of morbid. Like, it's a little disturbing to me.
Mhm.
Some reason, like, I'm an eye person, so maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Like,
That song was very clever.
That right. I love that. I
Yeah.
love how they went back to the black and white, the 60s
Yeah, and
show
showed her do everything.
and then like the theme song was like the 60s, 70s show.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, even though none of the motherfuckers like black people, I love the I Love Lucy and shit back in the day, bro. Like,
Lucy probably did.
she probably did.
Yeah.
You know, this is a joke. You know what I mean? Y'all know how to laugh. If not,
They had Ricky Ricardo in
there's
there.
an X button right here. X button. That was a white guy acting like a Puerto Rican.
Oh, he was
I don't-
totally not white.
Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't. But no, Rick Ricardo's my nigga, though. That was my dog. That was my dog.
Did you know he never said you got some splaining to do? Apparently, that's like
I
a
don't want to talk about
Murphy's-
Mandela effects.
Yeah,
bro.
that was like a Mandela effect.
I'm having a good brain day. I don't need that. I'm having a great mental day. I don't need that. You keep that over there in your
Sorry.
pocket. Keep that in your pocket.
Okay.
Put it in your pocket. But no, overall, we ain't got to break it down. Like I said, we had 3 events. Rambo got in the shit, got powers. Vision brought old girl back out of her funk because she was at a fucking carnival.
And now he knows everything because that girl explained to him how he was an Avenger, how he died, how he came back to life and then died, and all that stuff. He pretty much knows everything about himself now. That's
And Agatha exposed herself. Well,
Yeah.
That's pretty much what we got. That's pretty much what we got. And I think it's setting up for something crazy. Was that a finale?
No, I don't think so. 'Cause
Definitely
That was
had
episode
finale,
7.
It had finale vibes.
Unless it had, I'd be pissed because that's a terrible cliffhanger. Because I'll be mad I'd have to wait a
It'd
year
be
for that.
sick, yeah.
But I think that was episode 7. So hopefully, if they're doing 10 episodes, they got 3 more.
I don't hate this 10 episode shit too, bro. What happens to the days of 16, 18 episodes?
The Vikings have 20 per season. It's
bro.
fucking
There's
insane.
a lot of shows that have like 23 and shit, bro.
Yeah, that's
24.
wild.
Most of that shit on CW, it's like 30 episodes in the season, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, Flash,
Game of Thrones pissed me off with that. They didn't have 6. Remember the last one? They had
kept
6.
changing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
6,
they
7.
kept
Blah,
changing
blah.
it was like 8,
Gosh.
then 10, then 10, then 9, then
Annoying
10, then
fucks.
8, 7, 6. Like, that ended so bad.
Yeah.
That series ended so bad, bro. Like, anyway, that ain't what we're talking about. WandaVision was dope. I'm glad I started watching this shit. I'm glad you started watching it because I probably wouldn't have fucking watched it. I probably would have watched it on some late night shit.
You said you were going to wait till they all came out and then watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. You know
But
what I
I'm
mean?
glad we're talking about it while everybody else is talking about it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but we'll end up doing a recap of the whole thing at the end anyway. Just, summarize the season for y'all.
Ow.
So we know what we think. So y'all know what we think. We ain't got much left, man. Movie. Let me ask you this, bro.
Oh, they got Ant-Man 3 coming out.
Ant-Man 3?
Yeah.
We'll see. 'Cause
Yeah.
2 was lackluster, 1 was good.
It's called the Quantum Realm. It's called Ant-Man 3 Quantum or something.
That sounds like a lot of CGI. We'll see
Yeah,
how it goes.
Probably.
That's a very CGI heavy title. Movie patterns that need to stop, Shane. I meant to text you this. I don't know if I did. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna start off just because it's just shit that I hate so much. And I might have mentioned this when we was talking about the horror. But the show we're watching, it happens in movies all the time. So you got the couple, the married couple, right?
Mm-hmm.
Son and daughter's been missing for like 20 years, right? 15 years, 12 years. The dad's dealing with it kind of, but the mom's is just like, I'm never going to get over this. She's out there. She's alive. I know she is. It's been 15 years. Not saying I wouldn't live like that, but it's a super common movie trope that I am sick of seeing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of seeing it because this lady always ends up being a fucking villain. She treats everybody like shit. You know what I'm saying? She always might end up murdering somebody. The husband's all like, bitch, you ain't the only one going through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of that one.
Yeah.
That's one I can do without. We can stop putting that, and that should be in horror movies. It'd be in action movies. It'd be in drama movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a trope that's in every category.
Yeah.
And I'm just tired of it. Because that's not realistic.
I get it. I'm trying to think of one. I didn't know
Maybe
exactly.
it is or something.
I didn't know exactly what you meant by the pattern, so I didn't like. But
I
now I
had a
get what you're
feeling.
saying.
Take your time, bro. The power, the magic of editing.
There's so much more in when you do like in horror movies because horror movies can be so cliche.
Yeah, we broke down a lot of those. Though.
Yeah, we did.
But if you got one that pisses you off more than normal, then
Okay, how about I mean, in every superhero movie, the nice guy always loses at first, goes back. There's a fucking montage, or not even superhero movie, just hero movies. There's a montage of them, getting ready, and they come back and always win.
the victory shit.
Yeah, there's always the victory shit.
I agree.
And it's always, and you know what else I hate? I hate when they do movies like, and I can make all kinds of examples, like Venom or Ant-Man or anything like that. The villain is always their counterpart. It's always the same shit. Like, what are the chances that Ant-Man's villain is going to be in a suit that's just as small as him? Or Venom is going to fight another Venom? Yeah. You know what I mean? And I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that
always do the opposites.
Yeah.
Opposites attracting like a fighting type.
Black Panther, Killmonger, same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I never thought about that. Yeah. That is annoying.
They do it all the time. Except for Spider-Man.
I would love to see a fucking villain fight somebody that might outmatch him and you got to come up with a different way.
Right.
Or the villain's just outmatched. Like, you ain't got nothing over here. Or, you know what I mean? Something like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like a style clash.
Right.
And that'd be a lot more interesting.
I mean, Spider-Man kind of does that. Like, his first Spider-Man is against the Green Goblin. I mean, they didn't really have the same powers, I guess. You know what I mean? So, or even Doc Ock.
Technology versus fucking...
Yeah, exactly.
Aerobics.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And strength.
Same with the Homecoming one. If you went that way, you had Spider-Man versus Vulture. So, I mean, I guess Spider-Man's a good one.
Spider-Man is good. I think the most eclectic that I can think on top is Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
Most clash because, like, nigga, overpowered, no powers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like...
And you know that Batman has to probably come out victorious in that, but it'd be cool to find out how. Like, they should have, like, that's where they fucked up in Batman's versus Superman is that fight scene was way too quick, and then it just ended up them teaming up to fight Abomination, or not Abomination. God damn it!
Bro, I barely remember any of that movie. It's sad.
What was the bad guy's name? It's not Abomination. It sounds something like that. Remember, fucking Lex Luthor creates him, and he's made out of, their skin is kryptonic too. And it sounds like Abomination, but Abomination I know is MCU. That's the Hulk.
I know what the fuck it is, and I can't think.
Yeah, but that's why I said King Kong and Godzilla. It's gonna be like that. They're gonna end up fighting real quick, and then they're gonna team up to fight the bigger fucking villain. Yeah. It's exactly what Batman vs Superman did, and they stopped fighting because of the Martha thing.
Is they gonna do that in Godzilla vs King Kong?
I think so. It says that one of them must fall, but I bet you they're gonna fight.
No, they're the last two monsters. There's no other monsters. That's the premise of the story.
Well, watch this robot Godzilla come in, and that's gonna be the bad guy.
Oh yeah, you see some science gonna get involved.
Yeah, some shit like that, and then they team up to fight that, and then they agree to be friends or some shit.
I can see that.
I can totally see that, because then it's gonna pull fans apart. Like, why did they choose Kong to win? That's fucking stupid. Godzilla could totally beat that, or vice versa. You know?
Yeah, I could see that.
So they'll just make nobody win. You know, like
another movie trope I can do without. Honestly, it's petty. But the whore friend.
The whore friend?
The middle-aged whore friend.
Yeah, they always do that. The best friend is always a slut.
That bitch is always annoying.
Yeah.
She's always self-destructive. I'm always yelling at the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just mad annoying.
Remember the one from...
There's not even really any detail I can give. It's just hella annoying.
Yeah, they always do that. They definitely do. Remember the... what was the clown movie we did? Terrifier. Remember that horror one? She was sitting on... I know. But she was sitting on his lap doing selfies. Of course he's going to cut her in half. You know? Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah. You got another one?
Let's see.
No rush, no pressure. The magic of the edits.
I know.
I might drop this tomorrow, bro. I might edit this tonight and drop it tomorrow.
That'd be cool.
But I gotta go to bed mad early. I gotta get up at 3 a.m. to record and then do school with them at 7.
Okay, so here, the romance movies are always cliche. They always fucking end up together.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, they're gonna be really good. Then they're gonna have this crazy breakup that's really stupid. That why they shouldn't break up. There's always something that they do this in movies all the time too. Let's say like this girl comes up to the guy and kisses him. He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Then she sees it. Then she goes, "Why are you kissing her?" All he had to say was, "I didn't." She came up and kissed me because it's not what she looks like.
Let me expand on that. That period. Not even that situation. That period. When somebody come up to you like, "What are you doing?" In any circumstances, like you picked up the bloody rag, but I just found her here. Any situation like that, motherfuckers never say just direct straight to the point like, "Hey, it wasn't me. Didn't do it. I was coming over here and I saw a nigga running that way, calling with bull.
Yeah.
Then I grabbed a sandwich. I didn't do nothing."
Yeah, so that goes with a lot of movies too, where they never explain themselves.
That's why I say let me expand on it, because that period is, whoo.
It's so annoying.
I don't understand.
You literally can prove it real quick.
I don't understand why we need the irritation factor in the movies. Do we need the irritation factor?
Because then the movie would be over if he was, okay. And then now that's it.
No, I think we can make it.
Yeah, make it more real, but that is realistic.
Does Quentin Tarantino do that? Do any of those tropes we just named in his movies?
No.
I can't recall seeing any normal trope in a Quentin Tarantino.
No, because he explains everything in detail as fuck. Like,
It's like, all right, I'm going to give y'all a fucking story, not what y'all want to see.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna create some shit. Like, but yeah, it's a lot of shit, bro. Like I had one. Fuck, what was it? I can't think. But one thing I know, I hate in shows, and it's just one thing I think should stop. I don't know if you can call it a trope. Stop showing these badass kids talking to their parents about bad shit they do, like they done live their life. Now I understand, because like my kids see me do something like, hey, you shouldn't do that, or like they used to, like when I smoke cigarettes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was watching Good Girls. Watch Good Girls, guys. Hold on, let me put Good Girls. I'm gonna remember because I'm watching it. The mom did what she had to do to get money, right? Because her best friend was doing it, and her sister, they got her into this scheme and shit. Good Girls is a fire show. It's deep. It's like Weeds, but way better. And it's 3 bitches instead of 1, and they ain't fucking with no weed at all. It's like Weeds and Breaking Bad put together, but with 3 ladies. So the daughter had some kind of terminal illness. They couldn't afford the food. Her husband was a police officer, right? They got into this scheme. End up getting, you know how schemes go and crime go. You end up involved with somebody bigger, and now they making you do shit for them too. So they pretty much couldn't do shit. You know what I mean? They were going so far as having to like shoot people. The one friend did. You know what I mean? Life being threatened, like people getting bodied, like it's ugly. Like the husband get involved, he lose his job because he's covering her. All this shit. So in the new season on Netflix, the daughter thinks she can do what the mama doing. She starts stealing shit and selling shit. She talking to the mom like, you do it. And it took 3-4 episodes, kind of same shit you were just saying, for the mom to be like, look, bitch. Like, I did what the fuck I had to do. I didn't want to do this. You're a fucking child. If I didn't do this, your ass would be dead. Get out of my face. Do your goddamn schoolwork. Be a good girl. You're going to get fucked up. And nobody gets spankings in these movies.
Yeah. And you know what else is annoying about that, too? Especially in the romance ones, is that...
Spoiler alert, by the way.
Is that... So after that situation will happen, they break up, right? And then you'll see them both, and their life sucks without each other. They're kicking rocks and falling down, and everything's going wrong. And then when it comes to the climax, there's like a third party or whatever, or the proof, or where he goes, listen, I didn't kiss her. She came up and kissed me. Like, you know, and then, you know, they finally come out and say that at the end of the movie, and then it's all good, and then they kiss and make up, movie over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it always happens, though.
I don't know if that annoys me more, or the romance scenario where, like, kind of what you're saying is a situation, and 2 people ain't together because of the situation, and the dude didn't explain what the situation really was. And they kind of still in love with each other, but the girl meets a new dude, and it just fucks everything up. All because this nigga didn't just say, like, hey, it wasn't what you thought it was. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I hate. That's why I watch romance movies.
Right.
Those shits, bro, like, partially because I've been through a lot of shit relationships, but like nothing like what you see in the movies for real. But like that shit is just so unbelievable and annoying. It's unbelievable and annoying, bro.
Yeah.
I've been through some wild shit, and it don't turn out like that.
Right.
It don't turn out with nobody together. It ain't no easy peasy. She don't just meet another nigga and fall in love and leave me alone. It's like it's a back and forth. Real life is gonna be a back and forth. Like it's different.
Well, in romance movies are easy to see how it goes. Like if I make an example, like She's All That, where he, you know, he makes a bet that he can turn a nerd into the popular girl. So of course he's gonna turn the nerd into a popular girl. He's gonna fall in love with her. She's gonna find out he made a bet, and then she's gonna break up with him because she's a bet. And then he's gonna come back and apologize to her, and then they're gonna be together.
It's redundant as fuck.
That's the whole movie.
It's redundant as fuck. Like you have no respect for yourself.
And there's a token black guy in there somewhere, and then there's some stupid high school parties, and then Biggity Bam movie's over. Like, you know, that's pretty much all of them. Every single one are the same. Every single one.
All the same.
That's why Not Another Teen Movie is pretty goddamn funny. Like,
Yeah,
you know, because
they fuck up all that shit.
Yeah, they do.
Like I don't know, bro. Like we gonna do tropes every week too, because there's a lot of shit I see in movies. I'm like, why is this movie like this?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do they keep doing
Sports
this?
movies? They always win, except for Friday Night Lights. But like you think about like the Gridiron Gang with The Rock.
Yeah,
you know, which is a true story. You know, and it just shows how he turned these prison teens into this, you know, they overcome adversity and they made a football team. And of course, that team wins the state championships. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, bro.
This is their first year playing and they win state champion. They Hollywood the fuck out of that.
It wouldn't happen, bro.
Yeah.
That would take some astounding recruitment.
For sure.
Like
but you got The Rock.
Team,
He's the coach.
Like, you got to go and get everybody from everywhere, all the baddest, little dudes that can do everything. That's not. It's never gonna happen like that.
Yeah.
And then you gotta go get Bill Belichick to coach them. Like it's never gonna happen like that. Like it's not a thing, bro.
Do they not do that in every sports movie though? Like
Yeah,
Coach Carter, fucking. I mean, any sports movie in general. I think
They're scared to show people take L's.
Yeah,
But
that's why I like
understand,
Friday Night
like,
Lights. They
you
lost
gotta
by
get
an
the
inch.
I guess you gotta have your victory movies. Like
Everybody likes the underdog to win.
yeah,
That's
because
why.
I like I love victory movies.
Yeah,
They
me
get-
too.
Someone be like,
Of course
oh,
I
that
do.
was good.
Of course I do, but I mean, it sucks when you predict it. Like, well, they're gonna win at the end.
Like
you know,
yeah, you know what's gonna happen. Like
Friday Night Lights though, like they lose by an inch. You
Yeah.
know, and that actually happened. And that's what makes that crazy because they came through a lot to just lose by that much.
I will say, in the few movies that do end more realistic, there is a little empty space left, though. I will say that. As much as I hate that normal cliche shit,
Mm.
sometimes it's like, oh, damn, that's it?
Yeah, because you need that feel
Like,
good
fuck,
feeling.
that's what happened? Oh, come on, guys. Like, it is a little like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I get it. But it's just they all end the same way.
What about best friend movies too? All best friend movies, they always break up. They stop being best friends in the middle of the movie and then come back as best friends. Always. Like Pineapple Express.
Bunch of soft ass motherfuckers. I
Yeah.
can't stand it.
Remember that? And he's
Yeah.
like sitting there crying, eating
That
his
was
burger.
great,
On, yeah.
though. Yeah,
But
that-
but they he's like, but they always do that in movies.
That was great.
Every
though.
single one.
Yeah.
Talladega Nights. You know, like his dude's about to marry his wife now, so they're like, we are no longer friends. Why? Listen, you just lost your job. You just lost your wife. Don't throw away your best friend too.
Bro, that was great. It's like, how do I listen to the radio while watching TV? Like,
What? Because I like
Like
party.
party? That
He's like, I
shit
think your house is haunted.
was- shit
I'm
was-
take care of your house
He's
well.
like, wait, why am I talking to you?
You keep pulling me back in. It's like a trance. All right, man. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, bro. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
That shit was great. Bro, and it's hard. It's still hard to decide between that and Step Brothers. I still think I'm more of a Ricky Bobby fan.
Ricky Bobby.
Then, like, I think I would pick Ricky Bobby.
See, and then they
over-
make fun of
over
the
Step
classic.
Brothers, bro.
That's the classic super sports movie too. You know, he loses. He ends up being like, doesn't think he could do it. Big montage. I'm a good driver now. Comes back, wins the race. Kind of wins the race, but
Yeah.
then makes out with Sacha Baron Cohen. Like,
Yeah,
bro.
That shit was so fucking when they was fucking like, I play for keeps. I play for keeps.
He was like, I feel like I'm in Highlander. He goes, what's the Highlander? He's like the greatest movie ever made. I know he said it. He's like, he said it's very good. It won an award. He goes, well, what award for the greatest movie ever made?
Hey,
and no, it didn't
We've
though.
been talking
Like,
about remakes.
Highlander would be a cool one.
Yeah,
because
bro.
they totally like those movies. Like were good, but kind of sucked at the same time.
mean,
My dad loved those movies.
Bro,
I
me
remember.
too.
Yeah.
I'm a big Highlander fan. Don't you ever say they kind of sucked ever, bro?
Well, when I was a kid, I thought they were dope. As I got older, then he's like, you know, he gets corny with the sword and shit. You know,
Bro, that shit's fire.
he's like, I watched the Highlander. It was
the
shit.
story is fire, bro. The story is fire. Like,
Yeah.
like how he was like, it was like he's got to fight other immortals.
Yeah.
Like I love that. Like there can be only one.
But they're not
It
immortal
was
because you
definitely
could chop their head
cheesy
off,
80s
right?
movies. Yeah, that was the only way though.
Yeah, right.
You can do everything else to them, but if you didn't get the head cut off, they was coming back.
Yeah.
Like that's why I like the second one and third ones, or maybe the second one,
God, I
because
barely remember
it
those.
got a little modernized, bro. And it opened up with them like pulling in,
Mhm.
and they fucking whole car got shot up. They just laid there for a minute, like, oh god damn, you know what I mean? When folks thought they was dead, like it's a great '90s movie, bro. Like, but Christopher Walken, not Christopher Walken. What is the dude that played Highlander?
He's in a there was a Highlander movie that has this. There was a different guy who played Highlander.
Yeah, fuck him.
Right, there was a show, and there was the other guy.
Yeah,
he was
fuck that guy.
he played he played Lord Raiden in the second Mortal Kombat 2, which is he's not a good pick for that either.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
but the original guy, what the
I can't remember the original guy's name. I remember his long ponytail and all that.
bro? His Christopher Lambert. I think that's it.
I
think that's it. I think that's it.
He looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme in a
think
way.
that's it. Hold
I
on,
remember
bro. I'm
that.
about to check this out. I gotta check my intelligence. Let me check my intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, Christopher Lambert. R.I.P. Sean Connery.
I love how the Tom Hollands made
it's-
Aunt May
It's Christopher
sexy.
Lambert.
They were like, we got to pick a hot Aunt May. There's always been some old lady.
She's like a breast tank though. Anyway, we need to get into the must sees. I think we got it wrapped up. Shane, you got anything else to say, bro? You got anything else to say?
No, your mom.
FBS podcast, Hey, Jay Sugar Shane. We talked about a lot of things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were just all around the world, mostly Mortal Kombat, mostly Justice League. We talked about, the disgusting, this remake culture, bro. It's just remakes and reboots, and it's not very creative. You know what I mean? It doesn't leave much to look forward to. Like, it's a bunch of recycled garbage.
Yep.
And they say one man's trash is another man's gold, but it's not.
Yep.
Not in this situation. We need new, fresh garbage. Even if it's new garbage, give me something new and original, and I'll probably enjoy it, even if it's trash, just because it's different.
Right.
That's how serious it's getting. That's how serious it's getting for me. Talking about WandaVision. Shows turned out to be fucking great. You know what I'm saying? We rabbled around on some other shit too. You know what I mean? Bobby Shmurda's out. You know, congratulations to him. You know what I mean? Stay out of trouble, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And we just don't get into these must-sees. The shit you gotta watch. It's gonna be. I got about 4 or 5 things here. And new shit you need to watch. Start with Willy's Wonderland. I'm watching it tonight. Willy's Wonderland with Nicolas Cage. He's fighting animatronics. It's a horror comedy. Something like, feel like Zombieland. But creepier. Shane, what you got for them to watch? What they need to watch?
Definitely watch Vikings if you haven't.
Watch
I said that
Vikings.
already. Yeah.
He gonna be saying that for the next 2 months.
Yeah, I'm on season 5 now.
It's a wrap.
I'm almost there.
He's on crack.
Righteous Gemstones, like we were talking about earlier. So there's only 1 season. There's not going to be another one, I'm pretty sure. So just watch that and enjoy it. It's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
Eastbound and Down, if you've never watched that.
Eastbound and Down?
Yeah,
Oh.
Danny McBride.
I'm watching a new show called The Warrior. Not really watching. I started this morning when I was, you know what I mean, right before I went to bed. Fire. All I'm gonna say is something about. I think it's history based, like about all the Chinese people that came over to build railroads.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them was a badass, and he came back over here for a reason. Like came with the immigrants for a reason. A lot of racism, of course. You know what I mean? A lot of angry white people, but a couple badass Asians. So it's like a kung fu tale
Oh, cool.
mixed in like a little bit of American history. Fire. Check that out. Watch Ladies Man, cause this nigga ain't seen Ladies Man. So I don't know. Y'all seen Ladies Man? Watch Ladies Man.
I'm pretty surprised that I haven't.
I am too.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make sense to me.
I'll
But,
definitely watch it.
you know, you're something wrong with you. It's fine. You got anything else you need to see? Anything else coming up you want to see?
I still need to watch Tenet. I need to watch that.
Fuck.
Is it Judes and the Messiah? Is
Judas and the Black
that
Messiah.
Judas and the Black Messiah? I want to watch that.
Get your Black history on.
I love those 2 actors though. They're both amazing.
Lakeith and I can't think who else though.
Dude from Get Out, and
Oh,
they're both from Get Out actually.
The other dude name.
Yeah.
Lakeith was a skinny guy. I can't remember. I don't know the other dude name.
Yeah, dude's a beast though.
He a beast.
Both of them are.
They
a beast.
both.
So I'm mostly watching it just because I want to see their acting. Really,
You know what I mean?
if I'm being honest, it looks sick.
Watch The Undoing and The Outsiders if y'all haven't. Those are 2 HBO shows, if I'm not mistaken. Fire. Watch Your Honor with Bryan Cranston. Good old Walter White. It's
I saw a trailer for that.
It's a 1-season show. Whew.
Oh yeah.
Whew. Talk about an ending. Talk about a story.
Oh, I love it.
Fire. I don't think I got nothing else, man.
Me
I'm gonna
either.
watch Willy's Wonderland tonight. Don't watch Wrong Turn.
Yeah, trash.
Don't even waste time. I
It's
paid $5.99 to rent it, so I'm gonna finish it.
Damn. I told you might as well not have.
Yeah, you know, I got to do it though, because I'm gonna do a solo little video and make fun of it. You know
It's
what I mean?
so easy to make fun of.
Content.
I would love to too.
Let
Let me shit on it.
you ain't got that much time, bro. You got more than 1 day to record, nigga. We can do it. I'm probably gonna do it ASAP. So let me know. But yeah, I think that's all I got. Shout out Shane's mom. We ain't forget about you.
Love you.
You know what I mean? We need some sweaters crocheted for the winter season. I don't know. Your mom don't crochet, do she?
She crocheted me a blanket.
Make Shane some pancakes. You've been depriving him of pancakes his whole life.
I'm trying to get her to watch Vikings, but she's being stubborn.
You know what I mean? Enjoy this. People on YouTube enjoy this new clarity. You know, this new 1080p 60 quality that I'm excited about because I'm a nerd about those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, that Alma ain't that sexy, bro. She ain't got no butt. She got a long back. We out this bitch. FBS Podcast, Hateful Day, Sugar Shane. Until next week, thank y'all for listening. Tell your friends about us. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the share. You know what I mean? Don't be assholes. Y'all know the motto. Don't be assholes. Live, laugh, love, roll, light, and smoke it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? It's going to be legal everywhere. Song out. And we gone.
Yeah.
You motherfuckers. We love you guys.
Bye-bye.
But y'all assholes.
Got you out of my head, yeah. They fake as hell, but I'm grinding, going hard, yeah. 2 hours.